Hello everyone, welcome back. As you know, we did this drawing in the first channel, Ferdouse channel. It was a paint by numbers drawing, very easily done, and you can see how rapidly I went through it, creating this drawing. This was done simply using, so let me go back, let's save that just for argument's sake. Let me go back and show you how this happened. It was through tutorials, paint by numbers, and because the theme is portraits, we found this portrait just below. Where is it? Here it is. So we clicked on that 10418, and then you can see here that we selected numbers for, select the brush size, the zoom in, rotate, and then that's how we managed to create the drawings. Yeah. And then once we got to the edges, reduce the brush size and see that, yeah. So that's how I continued working for half an hour or a bit more than that and made this drawing that I showed you here, my paintings here. And then you see this was the drawing we made. Yeah. So we're going to do another portrait like this. So this was paint by numbers. A really powerful method of painting and drawing. And why is it powerful? Because it develops your hand coordination, drawing skills, and everything that's necessary to get you on drawing and painting. Yeah, not just on digital medium, but on any art mediums. So this is a nice, pretty drawing that we did, and now we're going to do another one. So if you can pause for one. Sorry about that. I had an incoming phone call here. So we're at the second part of this portrait tutorial, which we're going to pick something new again. If you're new to this channel, I encourage you to go to check all this streaming out. Remember, if you're going to learn something, you don't want to learn by looking at something that's speeded up, and that's majority of the YouTube streams have got a lot of portions that are missing, or just showing you the elements, small components. These are full live stream I've done, taken a drawing from start to finish. Okay, so you got full access to this. So this page is accessible from, sorry, got the mistake here, paintology.com. Okay, so we've got the paintology.com page. Click on the daily step-by-step video tutorials button there, just a little bit down, and then you'll come to this wonderful page, which I keep all the data of the live stream logged here. Okay, so now you can see 7th November we're on stream, Paintology channel 10 GMT. So you'll see upcoming live streams there, but you're free to browse through there. It will probably take you a few days to go through all this wonderful live stream completed drawing. Like, for example, this completed drawing of this horse made in one sitting, one session, in two parts, in the first channel, the second channel. So you may not believe it, but this is the kind of thing you can do if you learn art techniques. So that's essentially what Paintology is all about. It's not trying to throw tools for you to go and just tools for you to doodle. It actually teaches you techniques, the very techniques that's going to improve your drawing ability. And it doesn't matter what art medium you are. If you're a novice, beginner, if you're advanced, you can draw like the way I do, or try and get close to me or even beyond. I'd like people to go beyond me. So some of the artworks you can do. So this is typically how I draw. Let me show you. This is one of the drawings I did on the phone. Yeah. So many drawings for your pleasure. I've done lots of drawings here. You can see I take a reference image. This is typically the my phone. That's not typical. It is the phone that I use, Note 10, and I draw with my finger or the stylus. Recently, I've been using stylus. So, if you want to develop your drawing skills and do this, this is not a really fun one-off shoot app. Keep that in mind. It's not developed for one-time usage and that's it, you throw away. This is a pretty prolific app that's so much under the hood. If you're a beginner, you have the inclination to go to draw, right? Go to blank canvas, check out all the digital tools and say, oh, hasn't got the tools I need, I'm out of here. You know, that's so depressing. Please don't do that because you're not seeing what lies in art techniques. If you think tools create the art, you're quite mistaken. Art techniques are what creates the art. Think about it. You've got your most favorite YouTubers who create masterpieces with acrylic paint, charcoal, drawing. They have the same tools as you do, don't they? So why are they exceptionally good? Because they've developed art techniques. And these are the very techniques I'm teaching you here. And the fundamental techniques such as drawing skills, tones and values, everything essential to good drawing. It's the reason why, I can draw like this. I've shown you this is a tutorial. Yeah, this one. Did this yesterday, I believe, and many, many more. I did this one as well. This one. No, you wouldn't think that was done on the phone using digital. That was in one of the tutorials day before yesterday. So anyway, enough examples. Let's dive into it. So stay away from drawings if you're a beginner. Go ahead for tutorials. Okay? And then once you're in tutorials, you have paint by numbers where we did the princess tutorial, but there are so many that you can go through and do. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to do portrait tutorials, right? One of the portrait tutorials, that this one, I specifically picked this one because I'm going to show you the trace method of drawing. Okay, so this is the drawing that we're going to do. So this one, you can see, has all the elements to draw but we're not using our freehand as such. We're going to switch to a few things. We're going to switch straight lines. We're going to do gray tones here. You can see there's gray tones appearing. And then we're going to use straight lines. So let me show you what straight lines is. So we've got the line brush, right? So let me show you on my canvas. So think of my half, this bottom half as my canvas, and this top half as the reference image, right? So for now, we're not picking any colors from the reference image. We're simply going to try and use the trace to do this wonderful drawing of of this woman here in straight line mode. Okay, so if we don't have a straight line, this is what it appears like, right? But if we add the straight lines here, Look what happens. Oh, we can draw lovely straight lines. Wonderful, isn't it? So this is a good introduction to straight lines. And now if you want to replicate this, we can say, well, we want to get these dark colors. Is that dark enough? I believe it is. And is that thick enough for the thicker ones? It's a little too thick, right? If you look closely, right? So it's a little too thick. So we can take that down. And is that right? That's about right, isn't it? Okay. So we're going to use that color, and the grayscale is about here, not completely dark. So we're going to start by going on the top of the head, and this is where we don't, and then we got it about here so we can see the reference image while we make our drawing. So I want you to just freely draw this. Don't worry about getting it exactly right. Don't use the undo button, right? So here we are. We just keep doing this, okay? So I hope you've got your phone out and your... So what is this doing? This is improving your eye coordination of reference images, of references that you want to draw, and it will probably help you with your perspective drawing as well. Okay, the subject matter that's talked about many times over in the when you go to art classes and online art classes. Okay, so I'm afraid I don't have the full time to spend on this, so I'm gonna have to go through this fairly rapidly, but it's very simple, and that's all I'm doing. This will help you to shape, to get you better in coordination, right? Don't worry about if you make a mistake. Anyone can do this line thing. Look, I'm rotating this screen. So the line mode gives you the ability to do this. Make interesting line drawings like this. Like, for example, it would be perfect for buildings. I do that for actually. Don't you see this one? This is a slightly thinner. So I'm going to do only the bigger ones here, okay? Can you see that? Alright, there, there, okay, there, okay. So I'm not too worried if it's slightly off. I'm only focusing on the bigger lines. Right? And we're trying to make a good drawing similar to, let's see what we have so far. That's a good start, isn't it? That's looking like a head, isn't it? So, there, can you see that one there? We're going to go here. Just rotate, do exactly what I'm doing here. You don't, I mean, exact method. You don't have to do the lines where exact lines that I'm doing. Do whatever is comfortable for you. Alright, and then we got this here, so now we're coming to the face. Okay, it's a wonderful way of drawing, and it really helps you become confident, because most people are not confident in drawing and they give up so easily. Like I said, paint by numbers is going to get you back into drawing, because when I did the real paint by numbers, it really got me going in drawing. Okay, there you are. I'm just following thicker lines. You can see some. Oh, interesting. This is her lips. So notice how you have to be a little bit more intricate. Okay. Okay, we can see where I'm going here. I'm just shooting for the darker tones. You notice there are little lighter tones, okay? Which I'm avoiding at the moment. I'm just doing the darker, beefier tones. And let's see if I've got all of them. Pretty much I think I've got all of them. And the rest are just there. Capture this and this, and this. Let's see what we have here. Oh, just one more here. There you are. And let's see what we have here so far. Look at that. I managed to make a face. Now, is there anything that... Yeah, I can see there's a more thicker lines that we've left behind. There's eyebrows here. Alright, now the ears here. Okay. Anything else you left behind? Yeah, I believe we left the shoulders out. Yeah, there it is. This stretches that far. Right, let's see what we have here now. Pretty decent, isn't it? Look at that. And now we're going to have a look. So use this ability of the trace bar. Remember, there's lots of little things that you're going to not fully appreciate unless you get into it there. Remember, this is not a one-off tool that you use and then throw it away. It's designed to take your drawing all the way to advanced if you keep on this journey using the app. It's the very thing that people were lacking, the majority of people were lacking in learning to draw, okay? So what do we have here, okay? So you can click on this left button icon. So the way to get to it is move this cursor all the way to the top, the right side, and then now you have the ability to check your drawing and the drawing of the reference image and the reference image, you see? So you can see for yourself if you've got majority of the strokes done, and now you can shoot for this thinner stroke, okay? This thinner stroke seems to be a little less dark, right? Can you see this? We're just looking at the reference image, not your drawing. So now let's put down the stroke next to it, okay? That is too thick, right? So we need to reduce it further, 1.29. I reckon that's about right. But have we got the color right now? So we can say, put that down. No, that's too dark, right? And look at that. Yeah? Just little grayish on that side. So let's put that in there and see if that seems to be getting close, isn't it? So a tad more. Oh, I think we got it now, isn't it? That's a gray tone, okay? So we're going to use this color at this point. And now here we go. The same thing we did before. Just go wonderfully. It's such a good feeling, I tell you. And then once you'll find yourself improving, you increasing your speed at such a level, you'll amaze yourself. So you can zoom out and then get the longer, right? Okay. Perfect. I'm not worried about any of these minor mistakes, and you shouldn't be as well, because you're not creating a perfect piece of art. Art is very forgiving. Okay. There. You can see the art, the drawing that you've probably missed. There's a long one here. There's another one there. Don't worry about getting it exactly right. So here, here, here. Yes, I'm quite keen to see what we've done. Let's have a look. Wow, it's coming together, isn't it? Now we've got to get these eyes sorted. Okay, let's go ahead for the eyes. There. Very easy. Gets you really comfortable in drawing. Okay, so it's the straight line you can see set in the grayscale mode. So we don't have to worry about colors because this is in grayscale. Doesn't matter, you could leave in color and still get the grayscale. It's no big deal. Okay. Okay, let's see if we've captured some of the eyes. There it is. Wonderful, isn't it? Right, let's capture this big line there. And then let's make sure we can see more of our drawing. So move that bar all the way there because we're not using block coloring. Right, so we can see more of our drawing and less of these, so we don't get confused if we've done it or not. Yeah. Okay. Very easy. Really fun. Okay, so you don't need any drawing experience. I'll show you block coloring where you don't need drawing experience as well. Most people don't seem to understand that. I don't know why. It's really easy. Let's see where we are. Wow, we're really doing well, isn't it? Have we missed anything? Let's see. Wow, can you believe it? We're pretty much done all of it. Oh, except for that line there. This line here. Okay. So all we do is flick back and forth like we showed you to see, just slightly off obviously, but see that? There. Right, you can sort of correct this here. I'll show you how to correct it. Just select the color picker and just go like that. That's it. Right, if you're really feeling that you need to correct some of the lines. So there you are. It's amazing what you can do. We have a few more minutes, just a couple of more minutes. So I'm gonna show you what you can do. Let's take it out of, this is the whole idea of take out of straight lines, and then let's pick a color tone, really light tones, and then let's just say we're gonna select this color tone. I'm just gonna fill it in. Get the, let's see what happens. Just fill it in. Right. These eyes. Let's see what happens. There, you can do all kinds of things. Now you can go really Right, and then you can say, you know what, I'm going to put a light tone on you guys. So increase that brush right there. And then you can color it. You can even use colored pencils, right? And then go here. I'm going to show you very quickly because we haven't got much time. There you go. This will improve your comfortable in drawing stroke, okay? Just even though we use the straight lines, you want to be drawing as well. So right there. Look at that, just lovely, isn't it? Right. You didn't think I could draw a straight line freehand. Well, there you are. I can. Well, this will help you get more confident in drawing. And that's what drawing's all about. Alright, so I'm going to finish here. I'm just giving you an idea of how far you can take this drawing, yeah? There you are. See? Then you could even add, if you want to, add some bigger, thicker lines and go back to this straight and then say, you know what, it needs a little there, right? And now you can color some of the hair. Really, it's not the straight line. Take out the straight line and just fill it in, light colored, and then just build your confidence. That's all it is. Remember, it's not to produce an exact piece of art, it's to help you in improving your art wherever you may be. You may be a lower down or high up in the drawing expertise, but you can never stop learning. I haven't. Honestly, in the 3 months that I've been doing these tutorials, even though I was pretty competent, my skills have gone up tremendously. You wouldn't believe it. Anyway, this is just to show you, so I'm going to finish here and Paintology. Finish early, I'm sorry. And I really hope you've enjoyed this. Just to show you creativity, the possible creativity you can do with artwork. You know, you can color it different patterns, right? Even different colors. Shift to colored, right? And then pick a different color, blue or something like that. I don't know. Look at this color, whatever color pleases you, right? And then fill it in. I'd love to see your artwork. Please do post in community. CLV2. So okay, we're gonna go back and I'm gonna show you community. So you can log in, right? This is I've logged in. It's my daughter's picture. Logged in. And that's it. You can post once you've signed up. So I really hope you enjoyed it. Please do post your images and I look forward to another session tomorrow. And please don't forget to subscribe. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again soon for another great tutorial. Bye bye.